Heaven's California.
Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to episode number 35, I believe now. We really are steamrolling through these epis. Let me just check what we've got. I believe we're episode 35. We had obviously the career mode yesterday, the Wickham career mode. I haven't really been doing any promotion of the videos. I need to get back on that because, you know, it just helps. Yeah, we are on epi 35, and it's Thursday, it's Rewards Day, but Rewards Day today is going to be working a little bit differently. The camera is far too far down. There we go. Normally the last two Rewards Days that we've had Weekend League, we have had a really late episode, and we've thrown everything into one episode. Today, we're just going to have Div Rival Rewards. We're going to be talking about Player of the Month, investing. We're going to be looking at the Team of the Week, stuff like that. We're going to be opening the 2 SBC packs that we got from the 2 SBCs that were really, really lame to end off the Scream promo. And then tomorrow's episode, at the start of the epi, I will throw in the Champions Reward Packs and the 2 player picks that we have. That'll be at the start. I'll be recording that today, but I'll just throw it on the start of tomorrow's episode. Then I'll record the rest of that episode on the Friday. Obviously, I think from next week, I'll probably just have both of them in the same episode again. It'll just be this week, because from next week onwards, from Monday onwards, the video I'll be recording Monday night, you'll see Tuesday. So if there's, it's about the same anyway, you know, if a promo comes out, I've been recording in the morning, and promos don't drop until Player of the Month drops about 1 PM, other promos drop about 6 PM, so that'll be when that drops, and I have already recorded in the morning, so you guys don't see that on the episode until the next day anyway, so it's not going to affect you too much. But instead of recording at 9-10 o'clock in the morning, I'll be recording at 9-10 o'clock at night, just because of the new job and that, and that's how it's going to be. Apart from weekends, obviously, Saturdays and Sundays, if I'm not working, you know, you do have to work 1 in every 4 Saturdays and 1 in every 6 Sundays, but you do get a day off in the week. So you guys know what happens. We're still going to have the same videos, don't worry. We're still going to have the career mode up on a Sunday, and if you hit the 5 likes on it, you'll still get the episode on... It'll probably be Thursday now, actually. We'll do it on Thursday, because I don't really want to... The content for Wednesday on career mode, on Ultimate Team, is just a little bit meh, and that's that. So, yeah, that's how we're looking then. In terms of the browse packs, we do have the 2 SBC packs then. So we'll have a look at the SBC packs first. First of all, we'll have a look what we've got here. I don't believe I've got anything. I don't believe there's anything too major. No. So we had this one first, which I think this was the SBC released. Yes, this was the SBC released yesterday. The final SBC. It was the Liga. Coma MX players needed a minimum of 4, and Mexican 4 players. So the Mexican Liga Coma players were quite high up in price. We had 76 rating, 85 chem, and 11 players in the squad. We did that. These SBCs for Scream have been nice for the packs, but they've really cleared out my club. You know, my club is looking sparse. And then we had the other one as well from the day before, which would have been, Tuesday? Yeah, it would have been Tuesday. We had this SBC drop, which again was a bit of a weird one. Benevento and Manchester United players. I had a Benevento player and I had a Manchester United player. Just used them both in there. Calcio B or Premier League, just threw a few random cards in there. And just threw some Bundesliga guys up top, and we had that down as well. So that was very easy as well, and we do have 2 packs for that. I will quickly show you the kit. Who was that just sold? I believe it was probably the Goetze, right? 850, yeah. The mass bidding last night was really, really tough, and I don't really know why. A lot of people were overpaying for a lot of cards. But we'll go to the club items. We'll go to kits. Is it going to be on this page or is it not? Here it is. So this is the kits we've got now then. We've got the Day of the Dead kit, which looks SA, and then we have the Stand Up to Cancer kit. Obviously, that's going to be staying on for a good chunk of time. I do quite like the kit, and it's for a good cause as well. I also found out there's a pro player, right, called Curb63. I played his team last weekend league. He was the game that I got smashed 8-3. I scored 3 goals against a top 100 player, and I only just realised that was the guy you're probably telling me to collaborate with as well. And I said I don't know who he is, and you know I didn't know who he was until yesterday when I saw that some people had been or I think it was the official Visa did a video with him, and then I was like, hold on, I recognise that team, and there it was. So yeah, we had that. We'll have a look at the team of the week then. We'll have a look what wonderful players we could get in these rewards today. We got the Suarez there. That would be pretty good. I mean, it's untradeable, so we'd have an untradeable Suarez. The Willian and the Mane would both be very nice. We could send Sané. We could sell him, and we could use one of them. The Aspas again wouldn't be that usable. We have the Suso, who would be okay in the La Liga side as well. We just had to up his pace, and he'd be a pretty good right wing over there. But then replacing Verdi with a 3-star weak but 4-star skills is a little bit eh. We got Nani as well. I mean, a bit of a throwback to the past. That'd be pretty nice. We got Paulo Sanabria. Definitely keep an eye on him. We got the Marquinhos. We got the N91 notification through. That was I'll probably put it on, son. I found a new notification tone yesterday. That was Ampigoric, and I just thought I'd throw it on for a week or so. Then we got the Inform Manolas as well, who'd be very good in the Serie A team. Inform Iker Casillas, but these are the guys we really want to be looking at here. I mean, I can't wait. This section right here, my player picks tomorrow for tomorrow's episode. I can't wait to get Sharp and Jassy Zardes or Sancho or Davies or Mancini or Verhorst or Giannini or Hilton or Forster, you know. I mean, Demirbay would be okay, Pato would be okay, Bellarabi would be okay, but are we ever going to get any player pick of any of the first XI? You know, even the Nani would be pretty decent. To throw on in the midfield as like a CAM, he'd be pretty decent. You know, he's got 5-star, 5-star. You put... his shooting is... his passing is okay. You know, it wouldn't be too bad. But, yeah, that's the team of the week then. Now, let's also... we'll go and have a look at these squads then. So, as you know, Player of the Month is coming up very, very soon. And I was browsing my Twitter feed yesterday and through some of the FIFA traders I saw there, and there was the investment guide for this month's, well, he had his investment guide up for this month's Bundesliga Player of the Month and this month's Premier League Player of the Month. And I thought I'd sit here and create some squads and show you guys what he said. You know, this is in no way my own investment guide. I mean, you can kind of see where he's coming from. You can kind of put your own together. But we'll go with the Bundesliga first. Now, the Bundesliga... Actually, no, we'll go Premier League first, because Premier League Player of the Month will be out before Bundesliga Player of the Month. We know that now. We know then when the Marco Reus came out. Who's this? Rubbish. So we'll just go with the order then. We're saying it's going to be Aubameyang. You know, it's between Aubameyang, Barkley. You could possibly throw Wilson in there, but I don't think it'll be Wilson. So we're starting off with past club investments then. So obviously, he started his career here at Inter Milan. So we have the high-rated Inter Milan, or not in Inter Milan, AC Milan. We got the high-rated AC players, so Reina, Donnarumma, Suso, Castillejo, Bonaventura, Biglia, Romagnoli. Then he went to Dijon, so we got some of the Dijon players here. We got Kwang Jong-hoon. Now, I'm not saying I'm probably just going to, for the Bundesliga Player of the Month, I'm not worried about that just yet. I mean, he won't be out until at least a couple of weeks' time. So I'm probably going to invest in that next weekend, just because the coins are a little bit low. But, you know, I'll definitely keep this, and you have the coins, and I'd definitely go and invest this weekend. I mean, I wouldn't say pick up freaking a whole transfer list of Kwang Jong-hoon in hope that his price goes up because, you know, is going to be, you know, past clubs that he scored against and stuff, and you know, informs. You sell them off the day before. You know, you don't sell them. I mean, you can risk and hope that they're involved in the SBC, but the reality is they're probably not going to be. Especially if it's Jovic, he's probably only going to be 80. He's going to be very similar to Lucas, pretty cheap to do. You know, Slitty there, Malfitano, Gourcuff, Julio Tavares, Seaman, all them from Dion. Then he was at Lille, so we got some Lille players in here. We got Remy, Jose Fonte, Thiago Mendes, Benzia. Then we have some Monaco players, so we looked at Sidibe, we looked at Glick, we looked at Subasic, and we're looking at Jovetic. And then we have Saint Etienne players, obviously, and he was at Saint Etienne, so we got Perrin and we got Ruffier there. That's just a couple. We'll go to the next squad, Orba 2. Then obviously we'll have Dortmund players, I'm presuming. Yep, so we'll have Dortmund players, Toprak, Gertzer, Witzel, Berkey, Piszczek. Then we have previous club informs, guys like the Suso, Paco, Selniers, Pepe, Bamba. Even if you just pick up one of these, pop it in your club and just see if it rises in the hype. If you see it up, then just sell it. Then we have current club informs, Xhaka and Czech. We've also got Shinji there for the Bundesliga there. We got Socrates, we got Lacazette, we got Leno, we got Mkhitaryan, even though he's a little bit inflated. We'll have Mesut Ozil there as well. I think he could be a pretty good shout. I didn't put him in because he wasn't on the list, but thinking about it, even if you just put one in your club and just leave it there and see if it goes up. Lichtsteiner, Mustafi, Ramsey, Koscielny, Nacho, Kolasinac, you know, both of these guys. Arsenal do have some pretty good right backs and left backs, and the likeness is that the last two they've had, you've needed what? You've needed a Spurs side and you've needed a Chelsea side. The likeness of them being, you know, Aubameyang's a pretty big player, so he's not just going to have 4 requirements like Lucas. He's probably going to have the 6 or 7 teams like Hazard. There'd be a strong chance that Arsenal players would be needed. Obviously, you know, that'd be okay there as well. We'll move on to the third page, Orba 3. We have, obviously, Hector Bella in there as well. Then we have high-rated Premier League players. You know, just the high-rated Prem players that you can throw in. You got Aspi, you got Ozil. There's Ozil there. You got Matic, you got Company, Alderweireld, Mahrez. All those guys are probably going to be looking good as well. Especially guys like Alderweireld and Company are going to be pretty good. Even someone like Mahrez, although he is pretty inflated. Then we have clubs he's scored against. I believe he's scored in every game. I believe so. He's had, you know, they played against Fulham. They've played against. There's some more high-rated Premier League players there. Look, we got Otamendi and Fernandinho. They played against Leicester, so there's Schmeichel, there's Maguire, there's Ibora. And they played against Crystal Palace, so that's Guatia, that's Sacco, and that's Max Meyer. And then we have some just low-rated discard Premier League informs. Guys like Shane Duffy and guys like Mitrovic, they're always a good shout as well. Obviously making sure you're selling them before the XPC drops. And then we have the last requirement which could happen, which is Gabonese players. Is he from Gabon? Yeah. Now, obviously, there aren't many Gabonese players in the game of high rating, so that could be a shout for why they might not use it, or it might be a shout of why they might use it. Who was it last time around that there was a Nigerian player that had an SBC, and I can't remember who it was last year, and Nigeria was one of the requirements, and I was sat there and I was thinking, do I go and put in these players? And I didn't. And that's a big mistake because I should have done, because it did go up. But that's the Aubameyang investments then. We can take a look at Jovic as well. Let's just take a look. I believe, what have we got here? We've got past clubs. So we've got the past club in Benfica, obviously. So we've got Almeida, we've got Rafa, Sovi, Salvio, Facia. Just stop these guys in your club, that'd be fine. We have the Eintracht Frankfurt players, so that's Jovic himself. That even the informed Jovic might be a good shout. The Trap, the Abraham, the Haller, and the Rebic. We then got Plus Club Inform in Ruben Diaz. We just got some Bundesliga informs that might be worth something. Some more Eintracht players there. You know, Willems, Hasebe, Schonder, Kostic, Müller, Fabian. Just put them in your club, honestly. Maybe pick up one of these. You know, it might go up, it might not. They're not going to be too expensive. As I said, I'm going to be investing in this next week, not this week. And then we have some more Eintracht players. So we got Jovic there, we got Ganlovic, another Kostic. Why have I got? Oh, I know why I've got them. These are Serbian players. Is this why I've got? Yeah, Serbian players. So we got the Jajic there, we got Kolarov, Kostic again, Jovic, and Glinovic, all Serbian players from Eintracht Frankfurt. Then we have Bundesliga ones as well, so guys like Vjelkovic and stuff like that are probably good shouts. Then we also have Tadic there, we got Dimitrovic from Espanyol 1, we got Milivojevic, we got Markizmovic, and we got Basta there as well. Then we got clubs he scored against. Obviously, he scored again, or played against. They played against Hoffenheim, so we got the Hoffenheim players there. He knocked 5 in against Stoja, so not Stoja, against Dusseldorf. So he threw them in there. We got Nastasic, who's also a Bundesliga Serbian, and then we have some players from Nuremberg who might go up as well. But that's just, you know, some investments that, you know, you could take a look at. But now we will go and claim our division rival rewards. Again, we get rank 1 pretty easily. Again, we're just going to take the untradeable because at this point the packs are pretty irrelevant and it's just players for SBCs at the end of the day. You know, we'll check what it ended on. It ended on a staggering 20,600. So 20,000 points looks like what you need to get to get out. Now I'm very close to getting into Division 4. We'll have Div 5 rewards this week. I could quite possibly have Div 4 rewards next week, and we might have to play a few more games. But you know, I want to play more games. I don't want to sit having to mass bid on freaking Goetzer all weekend. Okay, let's go then. Brass packs. What do we do first? We've got 10 packs. We've got the 15Ks. We got 5 15Ks. We got the 2 rare players. We got the 2 mega packs, and we get the. So we'll do the SBC packs first. We'll get the small election players pack open and done with. Nothing good from it. I'm not expecting anything good from it. Not even the rare. We got Jose Sal. Now these ones are tradable, obviously, because they come from SBCs. Again, this guy could go up. You know, I'm not going to sell him unless Diallo could be worth something because he's. I mean, he's selling for what, 1,000 coins. So we'll list ours up for 750. See if we can get something from that. But all the rest of these could have SBCs down the line. So we're going to throw them in the club. Not going to bother selling them. Now we have the tradable one of these. I don't know what one's going to be tradable, guys. So let's just open all of them up and just see what we can get from them. I doubt, are we going to get any boards? Last week we had 1 board. We get an inform here straight away. We get CDM, Hoffenheim. We get a Demiribe, who looks decent, you know. Does look decent. And if the Rebic player of the month does need an inform, then we have one right there. Guaranteed this is the untradeable one. Oh no, that's the tradable one. Oh, okay. Do we sell him or do we not? That's the problem. I mean, he's probably discard, right? And I could do with the 14,000 more coins to invest in something else, seeing as Bundesliga investments aren't until next week. So I'm going to go and have a look on what his price is on Footbin. That's not too bad. Demiri. Karam Demirbe 9 minutes ago was 14k. So I'll list mine at 14,000 coins. I'll list it for 14,500. See if it sells. But yeah, that's not a bad pull, you know. Again, more players to fill out the club. We need the squad fitness. We don't have any squad fitness here. A duplicate Hernandez, who is not selling for anything, I'm guessing. Nope, not selling for anything, so we'll sell him for 750, see if he sells. Get the Kapiri third kit. That's a glitch in the game now, it keeps your freaking logo up. I believe that was the Demirbe he sold, so it's an inform in the first pack. I mean, it's not great, but, you know, it's an inform. Last week we obviously had the Scream. I don't think the Scream players are even still in packs. I don't think they are. I think they're out of packs now. I mean, they're not on their start screen, so I presume they're gone. I can confirm that is the Demirbe who was sold. So that's an extra 14,000 coins. All the bronze players will sort out after the epi, but you know, let's go another 15k then. This is all of our Give Rival rewards. Last week we had do get boards. We got the Scream Tyrone Mings, obviously. This week we are getting Rui Patricio. The week before that we got nothing. The week before that we got, what was it, the Mahrez, or was it the it was either the Mahrez or Lukaku. I can't remember who came first, but it was one of them. We've obviously had the Thiago, we've had the Muller, we've had quite a few. Let's see if we can actually swap some of these other dupies and see if we can discard them, because coins mean coins. But our pack luck hasn't been so bad in FIFA, you know, it hasn't been great, but it hasn't certainly been the worst. Can we get another board? That is another board drop. That's 2 board drops today, 3 board drops actually. Spanish CDM from Bayern Munich is Javi Martinez. That's not bad either. You know, it's an 84 rated. These untradables are probably going to go towards the Koke, because I do want to try and get him done today. Let's have a duplicate Ismaili. Can we do that with him? Yes, we can. I mean, he's probably not going to sell for anything, right? He's not getting bidded on. So I'm guessing he's a discardee. And we've got the Masiello, who again is selling for a little bit. Not really. We can swap him. Is he a dupie? No, he isn't. So we'll list him for 450. And then we will swap the Botafogo kit. Okay, next one then. Next 15k. Come on. Something of decent value we need. I mean, we don't need anything from decent value. Is that another board? No, it isn't. I don't like this whole why the card is so massive. Oh, look, we get Bilia. We already have Bilia. I mean, the things they needed to change in this game. Let me move the camera a little because I feel I'm a little bit out of shot. There we go. Look at that. We get Kazuki Honda there. Plays in the Australian League now. I feel of all things they could have changed, they sit there and fancy changing flipping. Oh god, we've already got a duplicate Diallo, so we can't do anything with them. But all things that needed changing, they changed the pack animation. I just don't get their thinking sometimes, guys. You know, I just don't get why in their tiny little minds they think making the pack animation and the card looks so big and just give you some new music when passing is still broken, when there's so many broken things in the gameplay that they haven't changed, and they changed something that was totally fine before. I just don't get it. Look at that, we get 3,000 coins there. That's nice. Can we swap these? So no, we can't swap the Bebu, for fuck's sake. Can we swap the Klosterman? No. Can we swap Slazalai? We can swap those. So we'll just discard all them. They're crap. Oh, I've just opened the rare players pack, but screw it, might as well. Probably not going to get anything from it anyway, so it doesn't really. We're probably not even going to get boards. Oh, we do get boards. Italian centre back Barzagli, who we already have in the club. And I'm pretty sure he's already a fucking untradeable. Oh, look at that, we get Fred, who is very nice to put in the club, as an untradeable, I guess. And then we have this Barzagli, who is selling for a little if we can swap ours. So we can swap ours. Ours has racked up quite a few games, 40 games for us. But I'll sell it, because why the hell not? I mean, is he going to be worth anything more? Probably not. Let's check his price on the old tablet computer. What are we looking at for Barzagli? Let's have a look. Barzagli is selling at, we're going to get an advert again for socks, selling at 5.2k, so I'll list mine for 5k. With the anchor on, he should sell. He has got the 99 fitness with 7 contracts as well, so we'll list him up. I'm pretty sure some of these are already untradeable. Oh no, that one isn't, and we can probably just discard it. Although it is a fullback, and fullbacks could be worth something. He really isn't. I'm just going to discard them because they're just not worth keeping. Right, we'll save another mega pack. We'll save the other rare players pack. We'll do the megas next. Anything good in the megas? I mean, at this point, these packs are irrelevant, you know. Not even the fucking boards. We get Abubakar. I just don't get this game. We get boards in 15ks, but we get to 35ks and they're just fucking shit. And we get another Carlos Bacca, who's actually he's a. I mean, I don't know how much he's selling for. Probably discard price now. Then we get the Chile away kit, which is already untradeable in the club. So another mega pack. Then let's just see what we get from this. More trash. No board or no walkout. At least it's a board this time around. It's a Spanish board. It's a striker board. It's a Morata. Again, a card that's probably just going to get tossed into the Koke SBC, and we get Nacho Fernandez there as well, which is okay. We get Pizarro, who's we can discard. We get Adebayor, who we can discard. We get Stadio Olympio, which we can't discard, and we get Goodison Park, which we can discard. So we're just going to discard all that as well, because that's rubbish. And the final one, rare players pack. Then what can we get from this? No walkout. I don't think that's a board. Oh no, we get an inform again. Oh, it's Giannini. I mean, it helps down the line if we need a team of the week. I mean, we could have a card lying in here that might be better. No, we already have a duplicate Nacho Fernandez, and we're having to discard him. Strootman is, honestly, look at all these. Just, we've already packed Romagnoli today, I know that. Bardi, already packed him. Dwight Gale, already packed him. So discard, 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 discard. Both our 83s were untradeable. What a joke. But I guess that is where, how did we find a player, an inform from our favourite club? Are you talking about Fred? I don't know, but that's where we're going to leave this one then, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like. The rewards again today were absolutely fucking shit, and it just makes me want to play this game even less and less and just play something else. But again, I guess you could say you had 2 informs, that's not bad. We made, what, 20-30k from it. It's not bad, you know, we're on 228k. With the bronze packs later today and the rewards, I'll make myself 250. I'll have 150k to invest into the Premier League Player of the Month, which isn't, it's not bad, okay? But that's where we're going to end it. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, turn notifications on. It is getting so dark in here, it is unbelievable, but that's where we're going to end it. Hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching, stay safe, stay awesome, stay happy. I've been David, this has been FIFA 19. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.